Friday.
Right, we went through, Ferguson, Missouri was Black Friday.
Or Black Friday, we burn everything down because we're animals.
Right.
You know? I don't know if anybody saw the Walmart in Ferguson, Missouri. There was shoppers, I think, oh no, it was Best Buy, sorry, excuse me, Best Buy.
Best Buy, yeah.
But there are still shoppers that are unaccounted for.
Yeah.
That are missing in the store yet, that they're having to excavate and find missing bodies. And it's sad because why should that have had to happen?
Yeah.
Because it's going to get to the point on, quote, Black Friday, it's going to get to that same point.
Yeah, you're right.
And
good analysis.
We need to do something about it before this all completely gets out of hand. Black Friday needs to be outlawed.
Yeah, Amy, that's so true. I'm not arguing we are going to get so much hate mail because of what we're saying here. You and I are both going to get so much hate mail. I say go ahead and bring it. You know, the O'Reilly factor is going to take our words again, and they're going to mock it up. You watch. They're not going to give us credit for what we're saying either, and they should. They're going to take what we're saying. They're going to use it, and they're not going to say exactly what we're saying, but they're going to take the words that you're saying and they're going to reuse that and not give you credit for it either. And that's not right either.
It isn't, you know, and, you know, I hope that, like I'm going to say this once, and Fox, any of the other news channels, Sean Hannity, Bernie Goldberg, I don't care who you are, do not use my words. Do not misconstrue them. What I said was Black Friday needs to be outlawed before it goes to a point of more stores like happened in Ferguson, Missouri, being burned, people being killed, people being maimed. This is just, and people acting like animals. This has got to stop.
Right.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not.
And you know what? I can take the criticism because it's truth.
Mm-hmm.
And people want to waste their time, waste their travel time, waste their money on just a few dollars. And then, you know, what if you have smaller children and they see you going to Black Friday fighting with somebody, what are your children going to get out of that?
Mm-hmm.
What are your children going to get out of that? That because mom or dad does it, or brother or sister does it, that it's all right for the littler ones to do it.
Yeah.
You know, what does that pose on our society, and what does that teach young people, that it's okay to go waste your money, to fight like animals to get into the door just to get something that you really don't need in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said earlier in the week, you know, people totally forget what Christmas is all about.
Yeah.
And it's not the material stuff. It is the time of the year where we spend with family, friends, and ultimately, this is all about the Christ child who was born on Christmas, who came and died later on in life for our sins. You know, that's what this is all about. And people truly forget that you come into the world with nothing, you are going to go out of the world with nothing.
Yeah, that's right.
Material stuff is just material stuff. You know, people think about what you're doing. Think about what you're giving, you know, what you're telling other people, what you're showing other people when you go on Black Friday,
mm-hmm.
and how, you know, if you go on Black Friday and you're an animal, and you get in a fight, or, you know, somebody pulls a knife, somebody shoots somebody, you know, somebody burns the store down, it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Black Friday needs to be outlawed. It is ridiculous. This, you know, charging like animals in a stampede, you know, how many times can we go around this mountain, people? How many times can you go around this mountain? Like I said, it's not worth it. You come into the world with nothing. When you die, you're going to go out of the world with nothing. All the material possessions stay here on Earth.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it's not worth it. What are you showing to others that you only care about material items and you're willing to eat and take off on your family that you've invited for a special holiday that you could be spending with them, and you eat and you run and you basically show them that you really don't care about them? Because you should be at home spending the time with your guests that you've invited that have come from, you know, whether they're local, state, or they're out of state, or they fly in from a very long distance.
Right.
What are you telling them? They're not important. You don't care about them.
Yeah.
You know, getting up, you know, especially in Iowa this time of year, it's colder than crap, and, you know, why would you endanger others when here in Iowa we have ice-packed roads?
Right, I know.
In Iowa this time of the year.
Right.
Not safe. Not safe at all. You know, other places have different situations, but overall, Black Friday needs to be banned.
Amy, it's so true.